So you know how superheroes sometimes think of the superhero identity as the real person and the civilian identity as the mask? This goes in a really interesting direction in Shannon and Dean Hale's delightful novel, The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, Too Fuzzy, Too Furious. Because this is a novel, we can hear Squirrel Girl's narration, what she's thinking in her head, and especially what she thinks about herself. And so we really get the sense of what it feels like to have Squirrel Girl be the real person and Doreen Green be the mask. But it's not a superhero mask. It's a neurodivergent mask. Doreen Green is the mask that she has to wear when she has to stop doing the things that she loves and stop doing the things she feels she was born to do and has to go pretend to be a normal person. She describes herself as not really knowing how people work, how to maintain friendships, how to humor. During classes, she's fidgety, excitable, and talkative, and her teacher either ignores her at best, actively punishes her at worst, and then creates rules about not fidgeting, not being excitable, and not being talkative. She keeps talking about how she knows how to be Squirrel Girl, and it's easy to be Squirrel Girl, but it's really hard to be Doreen. She connects well with her squirrel friends, but as for her human friends, they don't even want Squirrel Girl to be Squirrel Girl. They want her to be Spider-Woman. They don't want to see non-violent conflict resolution. They want to see punching. And quite frankly, Doreen isn't very good at masking. Maybe that's why, in an ironic twist, somebody who doesn't like the Doreen mask turned out to be the world's biggest fan of Squirrel Girl. For neurodivergent people who have been masking and hiding who they are for their entire lives, it can be beautiful to hear, I understand how you feel. I see who you really are. I feel who you really are. I hear who you are deep down under the mask. And it is beautiful and wonderful. And a superhero feels the same way. Not just any superhero, the best superhero. The most empathetic, the kindest, the wisest, the most hero-y of heroes feels the same way underneath. To me, the book gives a sense that you are accepted and loved exactly as you are. Not in spite of your neurodivergence, but because of it. And I need to hear that some days. You can find the novel at your local library. If they don't have it, ask a librarian how to do an interlibrary loan, or wherever books are sold. You can also find the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl comics at your local library. If they don't have it, ask a librarian how to do an interlibrary loan at your local friendly comic store, at Nerd and Fan conventions, and at the Marvel Unlimited app. Follow for more Squirrel Girl.